Hey Doug, so what's going on this weekend?
Well, we got more action coming up, of course. Hanukkah's about to begin, and I don't want to forget to say this. On Sunday, we are doing more videotaping for the Family Tree Shabbat. So we had a great turnout this past week. Got a lot of families on our little studio in there and talking about their families, where they're from, what their families like these days. And it's been great doing it again this Sunday, so I hope a lot of people come to participate.
That's great. We had a number of families, and you can click on the link somewhere above my head or below me, depending on where they put it, and check out what they're about. And if you're not able to come in and do it in person, then you can just take a video yourself and send it in. So yeah, Hanukkah is starting, even though the bazaar was last week. The holiday is actually this week, and I know how exciting it is when we first realize it's time to take out the candles and the menorah again, and ready to light them. And on Wednesday, we're going to have our own public lighting. Our big menorah is going to be set up, and we're going to have singing, and it's going to, as always, going to be a great time. And this week is also a Bar Mitzvah, Dylan Schneiderman, and we're going to get to meet him a little bit and learn about his Torah portion, which is basically the first act of Joseph in the amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, if you know that musical. And if not, well, get ready to learn the Joseph story all again.
And just because we're so action-packed, we have to have a locker room. On Sunday also, we're having a meeting here at the synagogue at 9 o'clock, from 9 to about 10:30 in the social hall for a very special fundraising event we're trying to get together for 2013. It's going to benefit the Tolerance Education Foundation, who, of course, is responsible for our Holocaust Memorial Wall. And this promises to be a big event. We will say no more. We're keeping the mystery there. We'd like anyone interested in helping out and learning more to come join us on Sunday morning. It's going to be pretty fantastic.
Excellent. Well, I'm looking forward to this weekend as always.
Same here.
Hi, I am Dylan Schneiderman. I am having my Bar Mitzvah on December 8th. My Torah portion is about Joseph up, the part up to where the butler and the baker get out of jail.
So Dylan, I decided that you are my favorite of all of the bar mitzvahs, and I'm going to give you this special coat of many colors. Do you think that's a good idea? Do you think there's anything that could go wrong if I give you this special coat to show you that I...
Nothing that could go wrong, because I know that in the long run I will become the king's advisor, like
Really?
Joseph.
But you might get thrown into a pit first, right?
Well, there was no water in that pit, but there was no snakes or scorpions.
So you've got a lot of confidence. I hope no one gets jealous that I've given you this coat to show that you are my favorite. Of course, that is part of our story, the story of Joseph and his coat, and the story of his brothers. That is going to be Dylan's bar mitzvah portion. So, Dylan, where do you go to school?
I go to school at Autry Mill.
What do you like to do other than wear fancy coats?
I play lacrosse, basketball, tennis. Oh yeah, and they have special dreams.
You have special, so you really are taking on the part. So join us for Dylan's bar mitzvah this weekend. Help us celebrate and learn about Joseph. It's basically, for those who know the story, Joseph is in his amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, Act 1 and Act 2, I think. And Mazal Tov. Looking forward to celebrating together. Shabbat Shalom. Well, in retrospect, maybe I shouldn't have given this to a student, but I was able to get it back from Dylan. Would you like to be my favorite?
I always thought I was. Thank you.
And you can come and hear more about the story and celebrate this Shabbat and this weekend. Have a wonderful, happy Hanukkah. Shabbat Shalom.